What role did Prague play in the Soviet Bloc? What role did Prague play in the Soviet Bloc? This question takes us back to a time when the capital of Czechoslovakia was at the heart of communist influence in Eastern Europe. After World War II, Czechoslovakia found itself under heavy pressure from the Soviet Union. In February 1948, the Communist Party, supported by Joseph Stalin, seized control of the government. This marked the beginning of Czechoslovakia as a satellite state of the Soviet Union. As a result, the country became closely aligned with Soviet policies. Czechoslovakia was cut off from Western influences, and its participation in the Marshall Plan was blocked by the Soviet Union. This solidified its position within the Soviet sphere of influence. Prague's geographical location made it a strategic hub within the Soviet bloc. The city was a member of the Warsaw Pact, a military alliance formed by the Soviet Union and its Eastern European allies. This membership reinforced Czechoslovakia's commitment to Soviet foreign policy and military strategies. In the 1960s, Prague became a center for reformist movements. The Prague Spring, led by Alexander Dubček, aimed to introduce liberal reforms and greater autonomy for the nation. However, the Soviet leadership viewed these changes as a threat. They feared that reforms in Czechoslovakia could inspire similar movements in other Eastern European countries. In August 1960, the Soviet Union led a Warsaw Pact invasion to suppress these reforms and maintain control. The legacy of communism in Prague is a mix of political repression and cultural resilience. The regime enforced strict control through its secret police, known as the Streetby. This organization used surveillance and coercion to suppress dissent. Despite these challenges, Prague maintained a vibrant cultural scene. This cultural resilience played a role in the country's transition towards democracy in the late 1980s. In the broader context of global communism, Prague's experience reflects the dynamics of Soviet influence in Eastern Europe. It illustrates the tensions between communist ideology and national aspirations. The story of Prague is a reminder of the challenges faced by countries within the Soviet bloc as they navigated loyalty to Moscow while seeking greater autonomy.